Hello everybody and welcome to Craftmas, another video today. I am flipping through my one little word album here and you're seeing a few of the layouts that I've done. One little word is a project that Ali Edwards does and I've been doing it now for 6 or 7 years. I mainly share this with my membership group, so you can always check out, I have 3 different tiers for my membership. You can join right here on YouTube. It's $4.99 for the lowest tier, and you'll get to see videos like this throughout the year. I have a $7.99 tier, which gets you everything I post here on YouTube, and then you get access to the Facebook group. And then if you join the full membership at $14.99, you get all of the videos at like full speed, like they're not edited down. And then you also get access to a full website where I have all of my memory keeping classes that I've done in the past. So this is a project that Ali Edwards does. It's called One Little Word. You pick one word for the year. My word for this year was open, and I really enjoyed this word. I switched things around this year and I documented in a 10 by 10 album. I ended up really not liking this format, so I'm going to go back to a 6 by 8 album next year, and I will be announcing my word for next year and what I'll be doing for next year in the first few weeks of January. I'm using this paper from close to my heart. My good friend Megan Elizabeth from Above Ruby Studios sent me this over, and she sent me quite a few packs of it. We both really loved it. I loved the colors, and she thought of me because of the cameras. Now, if I purchase things from close to my heart, I've been getting their 12 by 12 cardstock, and I purchased from a gal named Erin here on YouTube, and I can leave her information below. That is who I purchased from. She's here on YouTube. She does scrapbooking. I love her. We live sort of close to each other. In the last few years, we've been trying to plan to connect somehow, so I'm hoping maybe to do that in the future. But I will leave her information down below as well. So I loved this paper. Like I said, I loved the camera and the colors. And so I have a screenshot of Drew Barrymore. She had said something about aging that I thought was so good. And so I'm using that. I oftentimes will use screenshots of different quotes that I see or different things that I like. And then I'm using these 2 photos of Isa and I. One is in black and white. I did the photo of Drew Barrymore, the quote, I turned black and white. I think it was in color. And then what I'm doing here is just centering that. So I know how large I want it, and then I'm centering it and trimming it off on both ends. This was for August, so it was quite a few months ago. To be honest, September, October, November, and December, I haven't really done anything with One Little Word. And not that I haven't been following the practice of it, but I haven't really documented anything, simply because I just found that I really did not like the 10 by 10 format. So sometimes when I'm not enjoying a certain format for a memory keeping project, I find it hard to go back to it. And so this was definitely the case this year, where I just was having a hard time with the size, and I ended up not really wanting to go back and do things in this album. I definitely need to do some journaling. Now, usually I do my journaling like in a notebook, or I have that separate throughout the year, and then I will just type it up and add it to my One Little Word album. I definitely have that. There's some layouts in here that I just need to type in the journaling, and that will be fine. So I'm also having a little bit of a struggle, like I didn't center that great, and then I tried pulling it up and then realized it wasn't going to work, and I was just going to have to I was just going to have to deal with it. So I am going to add the photos there, and I'm just going to go with it. So I really do enjoy One Little Word. I have not purchased the workshop from Ali Edwards in I think 3 years now. Now, I had been purchasing the workshop every single year I did for 5 or 6 years. And then in the last few years, I have not purchased it because of the way she's doing it. She has other teachers that come in and teach each month, and I just have found that I just don't really resonate with the other teachers that she's having teach the class. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way she's doing it. I just personally don't resonate with their style and the different things that she has had them share, or the things that the other teachers have shared. I just have not necessarily agreed with. I haven't really liked. And so I really prefer, when I'm taking a class from Ali Edwards, I really prefer her to be the one teaching it. I really resonate with the way Ali Edwards teaches, the way she shares things, the way she approaches memory keeping. So because of that, I just haven't purchased the workshop. I've been going back and just doing a past workshop that I have, since when you purchase a class from her, you have access to that. So this next year, in my membership group on Facebook, on the Facebook group, and here on YouTube, I will be doing One Little Word, and I will be following the 2018 workshop. My friend Roberta, who's also here on YouTube, we're going to be doing that together. She does One Little Word as well, and so it's something that we're going to do together. We're going to share it in the membership. If you do One Little Word, or you would like to approach that project and join us, you can definitely do that there in our membership group. We would love to have you for sure. I think it's a really powerful thing to do. I don't get all that technical with it. Like I said, I haven't done anything since probably August. I think actually this was the last one that I did. I don't think I did anything from September forward, but I still have used the word. I've still followed the word. It has still made an impact and difference in my life. I just haven't taken the time to document all of the things with it. And I always feel like whatever you're documenting is enough. I do not approach any documenting project as it has to be perfect. It has to be finished from start to finish, or I failed. I approach my memory keeping in the sense that whatever I have done is enough. If I never go back and journal these pages, it's enough. If I never finish, September through December, it's enough, because whatever I've done is enough, and I have that and I enjoy it. And one of the reasons that I memory keep is because I love it. I love photos. I love telling stories. I love having these projects, and I'm less worried about if it's perfect and totally finished, and I'm more worried about if I'm enjoying it. And I find that if I start stressing out about if it's perfect, if it's finished, if it's enough journaling, if it's enough photos, then the joy of it goes away. And I never want to be in a place where I do not have immense joy memory keeping and scrapbooking in all the different ways. And traditional scrapbooking, pocketed scrapbooking. I'm getting ready to embark on a new type of documenting that I've never done, but I've been so intrigued by. And I'm just so excited to do that. So anyways, back to the layout here. I have my photos. I've added a couple stickers from the sticker sheet that came with that collection. It says "It's a Good Life" at the top. I did the sticker letters that say "Happy Times," and then I'm adding a block down here, which will probably end up being for journaling, is what I will probably have that for. I also felt that that side of the page needed a little balancing. The photos of Isa and I at the top of the page, that's my husband. I know there's not many photos of him here on my channel, but that's my husband, and they were a little bit high for the layout, and so I wanted something to balance out that corner. So I put that block there, and then I'm putting some dimensionals on the sticker. So that's something that you can do. Just because it's a sticker doesn't mean you can't add dimension to it. I added dimensionals from Stampin' Up to that, and I'm adding that above the quote from Drew Barrymore. And you can see on that one side of the page, it's just that one quote from her. There's nothing really, there's no other photos. That was intentional. I wanted that photo to stand out, and I cannot remember what the prompt for August was, or if I was using the prompt, or if I was just documenting this in this way. So I'm adding some word phrase pieces at the top of that one side, and then adding another sticker on the bottom there. Oh, I think I'm going to take it off, I guess. The sticker paper is really, oh, I needed to line it up a little bit better. It was a little bit crooked. So I lined that up better, and then I added a few more strips in here. I think a lot of times we see things on Instagram or on Facebook, and they resonate with us. And then, I don't know about you, but I screenshot them with my phone, and then they sit on my camera roll, and I don't really know what to do with them. And in the last couple years, I started printing them out and using them and saving them. I do that a lot in my editorial layouts, where I will use those to add some journaling or express a feeling that I'm having. And I think that's a fantastic way. If something resonates with you, if you're willing to take a screenshot of it and have it in your camera roll, it probably means something to you. So it's worth documenting and adding to different places, and this is a great place to do that. I'm going to add some white cardstock into the black, right onto the black cardstock. I just eyeballed it, so I didn't make it perfect. I just made a little tick mark with my nail, and then I trimmed it down, and I'm going to add that, and then later, it's totally crooked. I'm looking at it on screen, and I'm like, that white box is totally crooked. What was I thinking putting that down? I will add white. That is terrible. So I will add white sticker paper. I will add sticker paper over the white paper when I add my journaling. If I end up going back and adding my journaling. I cannot believe how crooked that is. Okay, so then here is this sheet here. I'm going to cut it out. This is another product from Allie Edwards from her monthly story kits that I get. And the really fun thing was at the beginning of January, the story theme for January was open, and my word of the year was open. So I have a stamp set that has open on it and a bunch of different phrases. And then I have a bunch of product that has the word open on it, which I was able to use all this year, which was amazing. It was just such a wonderful coincidence that that happened. That was just ended up being perfect. So I am going to use one of these that say open. I'm not sure what it totally says. Opening feels like this, and I will add that so I can add some journaling to it. I'm going to put that on foam, so I will definitely use sticker paper to add my journaling. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this look into my one little word album. I will definitely be announcing my new word. For sure, I will do that here on YouTube at some point, and I will be going back to a 6x8 album. I'm really excited to start getting all of my projects for next year lined up. I'm really feeling that itch for the new year and new projects. So I'm excited about that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and I hope you enjoyed Craftmas for today. I will be back on hopefully Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and that will wrap up Craftmas. It's getting a little crazy with end of the year school stuff. Kayla's closing night for her musical is this week, and we're doing baking and fun things. So it's getting a little bit crazy. So on the screen here, you can check out another video that I posted. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You can hit that subscribe button. I would really love it. You can also give this video a thumbs up, because then YouTube is really nice to me, and I love it when they're nice to me. I hope you have a wonderful December, and I will catch you tomorrow.